On behalf of the staff, No Boxing, No Life, Boristeca Boxing, Clase y Talento, we'd like to personally thank everybody that participated on putting this card together. We'd like to thank Eddie Rodriguez, the matchmaker that worked behind the scenes, and all the boxers from all over. We got them even from India all the way to Los Mochis, Sinaloa. So we're going to get this started. So if we could please have the main event come on up. You'll weigh in, and then you'll stand on each side of the sign. We'll do a face-off, so photographers, we can get you going, so we can get these guys ready to go. Yeah. So, I need the shirts off. Step on the scale, shirts off. Step on the scale. And then, if you want to put on some sweatpants, we'll do the weigh-ins. So, hold on 1 second. Right here. So first, on the scale for the main event of the evening, he's from San Diego, California, with a record of 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Diego Luna. $138.8. 138.8 for Diego Luna. Diego Luna, 138.8. And all the way from Delhi, India, with the record of 8 wins, 2 losses, Sachin Rohila.
De la India.
138.8, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bout on the card tomorrow. This is the main event of the evening. These fighters are 140s. Tickets are on sale at Undisputed.com. I have tickets here on site, ladies and gentlemen, for the face-off. Take your pictures, grab your drinks, ladies and gentlemen, because tomorrow it's fight time. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Diego Luna, Sachin Rohila for a 6-round super lightweight contest. Buy your tickets at Undisputed.com, or we have tickets on site as we speak. This is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Now for the semi-main event, if we can have them start coming up. Rockman and Jose, if we can have you guys set up. Corner will be on your left. Blue corner will be on the right. You ready, Rocky? So here we go. Stepping on the ring right now, he's from Chula Vista, California, by way of El Cajon, California. He's an undefeated at 8-0, ladies and gentlemen, Rockman Somo. 146.8 Somo, ladies and gentlemen. And coming from Phoenix, Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, stepping on the ring with a record of 15 wins, 16 losses, Jose Marufo. 147. 147 on the button, ladies and gentlemen. We have a semi-main event tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling tickets on .com. We have tickets right now. If you're looking for tickets, make sure to pick up your tickets. We have a small ring in another room. There ain't no runners here. We're shooting bangers tomorrow. Small ring. Only the strong survive. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to buy your tickets for tomorrow. See. We're going to do the face-off, ladies and gentlemen, so get your cameras ready. Right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rockman Somo, Jose Marufo. Here we go. Now turn to the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to buy your tickets. Buy your tickets, because you're going to hear about it on Monday, because Monday's Memorial Day and we're all off of work. Here we go. So if I can have Andy Ramirez and David Reyes on deck.
Está Zamorita contra Andy Ramirez de Ensenada.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow pre-party will start at 5:30 right here in the lobby with music, drinks, food, vendors. Make sure to get here early. Doors open up at 6. And the first fight is at 7:30. So, stepping on the ring, ladies and gentlemen, from Ensenada, Mexico, with an undefeated record of 8 wins, 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Andy Ramirez.
Capo.
127.8 for Andy Ramirez from Ensenada. Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now coming from Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, ladies and gentlemen, David Reyes.
126.8.
126.8, ladies and gentlemen. These two Mexican fighters, like our boss says, Viva Mexico, cabrones. Oh, dang. Grab your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mexican Independence Day. We're going to give it to you from No Boxing, No Life, San Diego 7. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's give these guys a round of applause. I'm telling you, we're not playing around. We got a small ring. Ain't nobody running here. There ain't no track meets here. That's not what we do here. So we are, buy your tickets, undisputed.com, or come to the House of Boxing. Hey, if you know some people, we got tickets on site. So if I could have Jose Cardenas y Jorge Villegas on deck. To buy your tickets, undisputed.com, online. We've never did it online, so you know what? We said we have to evolve. So we put your tickets online. Make sure you pick them up, undisputed.com. Okay, so here we go. This gentleman comes all the way from Guayas, Ecuador, with a record of 4 wins, 0 losses. He is undefeated. Jose Cardenas.
132.
132 for Jose Cardenas.
Ecuador.
Ecuador, by way of Vista, California. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stepping next on the ring, Jorge Villegas, with a record of 14 wins, 5 losses. Los Mochis, Sinaloa.
133.4.
133.4, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fight on for tomorrow. Make sure that you purchase your tickets. We got some bangers, I'm telling you. Remember, we got over here Jose Cardenas, Jorge Villegas. Jorge Cardenas, we named him Bam Bam Rios because he looks just like Bam Bam Rios. So let's go, and he fights like Bam Bam Rios. So if I can have the face up. Here we go. Ecuador versus Sinaloa, Mexico. Tomorrow, Jose Cardenas, Jorge Villegas. Ladies and gentlemen, take that picture because it's going to be worth something later on. Thank you. Okay, if I can have Gilbert Perez, Eduardo Mondragon on deck.
Boom, ahí viene. El León
Okay.
de Santa Paula.
We'd like to thank Saul Rios for this bout. This was a banger. Pro debut, he won, but it was tight. So they didn't stay comfortable, so they said, let's do the ring match. So today, we're doing it. House of Boxing, Bodystack Boxing, no boxing, no life. Here we go. Stepping on to the scale, he's 1-0 by way of Oxnard, California, Gilbert Perez.
125.2.
125.2 for Gilbert Perez coming out of Oxnard, which is ratherly known as Boxnard. So, stepping on the scale. Here from San Diego, North County, San Diego, Eduardo Mondragon.
Eduardo Mondragón, de aquí de San Diego.
127.2.
127.2 for Eduardo Mondragon. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the first fight of the night.
128
This will start
es
at
el
7:30.
peso pactado.
So make sure to get there. Tell somebody to buy some tickets. So, undisputed.com, correct? Go to Undisputed online, purchase your tickets, or come to the House of Boxing, buy physical tickets. We need to move this thing. At the door, out the door. What time are we starting the pot? 4 p.m. The tickets will be sold at the door.
Or hit Sergio up at Ryan because I got
Oh, hit Sergio, he said. Okay, this is the first fight of the night. This is a rematch, ladies and gentlemen. If the rematch is anything like the first fight, ladies and gentlemen, don't get here late and miss this one. These are bangers. We got a southpaw with an orthodox, chewing on nails and spitting out tacks. That's what they're doing here. So make sure you purchase your tickets. These are bangers, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Are we getting pictures? Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. This is the first fight of the night. So that concludes the official weigh-ins. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank Eddie Rodriguez, our matchmaker, Saul Rios, the CEO of Boristeca Boxing, Brian Morris, and the California Athletic Commission for the great job they've done, and you, the boxers that have made weight, the coaches that have sold tickets for us. We'd like to thank Undisputed.com for bringing us online ticket options, because we didn't have that before. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes. Make sure that you show up here in the Sunlight Room at 5 o'clock for the dressing room. Show up, have your mouthpieces, hand wraps, and boom, we're ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of No Boxing, No Life, Boristeca Boxing, Clase, Talento, and House of Boxing, we'd like to personally thank you for spending your morning with us. Enjoy the rest of your day.